Boom.
Hopefully I did the right fucking thing this week. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out soon enough. All right. Sorry for this double whammy you're about to get, folks.
We are about to hit you over the head.
Hey, all right. I got to it in time.
Live ice.
Oh, dude. My wife asked for like a fancy coffee maker for her birthday, and her dad got her one.
Okay.
And I mean, so far it's like, it's neat. Like, you can whip up some, milk or something and pour it on top, But the thoughts, the processes are firing, and I'm like, oh man, we get like some blueberry syrup and
I have some at the house.
Interesting.
You can order it off Amazon. It's like $12 a bottle, dude, and it lasts because we have one.
I just feel like this was a bigger thing than I'm realizing yet.
Dude, the options are limitless. Like we've got like a whole coffee station at the house now. Like, it's egregious. Like, rare are the stops to Dunkin' now. This one I got just on a whim because after work was what after work was, as you know. Mm-hmm. But most of the time now it's homemade coffee, dude, just because A, cheaper for sure.
Mm-hmm.
B, like, dude, it like I said, you could buy a thing of blueberry syrup off Amazon. It's just barely over $10 because we bought one, and it's like, because you can put,
you're getting more than three cups of coffee out of that.
Yeah, you can put however many pumps you want in there. Yeah. If you want 1 or 2, you can do 1 or 2. If you want fucking 10, you can put 10 in there.
Yeah,
it's so great, dude. It's
I feel
so
like
great.
That's happening. I think I'm about to get weird with my coffee,
bro. You have
because I can.
Yes, you can buy cold foam is $5 on Amazon. It's a fucking lifestyle now. It is.
Look at us.
Yeah, man. Coffee snobs.
Fancy coffee men.
Yeah. I didn't even drink coffee 3 years ago, and fucking look at me now. Creamers and shit.
All right. You're welcome if you're here before the pod.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
You got bonus coffee talk.
Yes. Us talking about other stuff in a second.
Yeah.
Kickstart your road to better health with the Hard Work Works fitness app.
The Hard Work Works fitness app works for all ability levels. Full gym, no problem. What's included? You get over 200 workout plans available for every situation, from a full gym to no equipment at all. You also get a nutrition guide to keep you on track. All this for only $10 a month.
There's a special offer for Gear Freaks listeners, so don't be stupid. Use promo code STUPID.
That ain't stupid. And get your first month free.
The Hard Work Works fitness app. Decide, commit, succeed, and join the hustle today.
Boom.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. That is Helena, and that's what she says about love.
Hey,
my name is Justin, jersey number 14,
and I'm Corey, jersey number 72. If there's one type of love I love with the eyes, dude.
Yeah, man.
Who doesn't love a good eye fuck?
Right? I didn't think you were going there, but yes.
Well, that's
where you should go.
Yeah, I took it to the extreme. I didn't really mean it. Yeah, I'm a man of extremes. I didn't mean to paint with a broad brush. Yeah, where's 1997? But yeah, dude, like, yeah, good. The eyes, underappreciated.
I think so. I think people don't really realize like what you can communicate with the eyes.
Yes, they're very underrated, very underappreciated. Like, I feel like people tend to go with chalky features. Look your partner in the eyes once in a while, everybody. Yeah. They'll appreciate it. Be less gross.
Yeah. Thank you for saying it, because that's where I was stumbling to. But I was trying to get here first. I'm on the wrong page, but that's okay. We'll make the switch here in a second.
Yep.
As you know, yesterday was Valentine's Day.
It was. Was it good for you guys?
Well, my wife had to work.
Okay.
So
it turned into a pseudo Father's Day.
It was nice because the kids are in school, and so she had Sunday off. So we had once I came back from work, we had like a good 3-4 hours together where we just got to kind of fuck around in the house and
sometimes
play
that's
video
the
games
best,
together.
dude.
And yeah, like we don't get to do stuff like that very often.
Yeah, some of the best times are spent, like, you don't have to go out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, most of the time it's better to kind of stay in and be low key.
Yeah, man.
Is what we've discovered.
Yes, absolutely. Sit and watch some TV together, play a video game together. Even there was times where I'm sitting pretty much where you're sitting playing Red Dead and she's over there playing her League of Legends, and just we're playing different games, but like we can go, oh yeah, by the way, this and this. You're still playing your game, you're still having a conversation. You're
still in the room together, you're still shooting the shit, you're just doing your own thing. It's awesome, dude. It's a wonderful thing.
It's very cool.
Yes.
But it got me thinking, because like there's all sorts of, St. Patty's Day comes to mind. There's always going to be, somebody's going to do a St. Patty's Day uniform. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
Like 4th of July uniforms. Those happen all the time.
Yeah.
Labor Day,
Memorial
Arbor Day, fucking SpongeBob.
Baseball does Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Yeah. So like I was like, I don't know that I've ever seen a Valentine's Day uniform.
Uh-oh.
So I looked up.
Oh, no.
Valentine's Day uniforms. And my friend, Google did not let me down.
It never. Oh.
This is this year's Helena Bighorns. They are from the EHL Hockey League. They are some like way low level
Christ almighty.
Hockey in Montana.
Yeah, I can tell it's low level because holy sponsors.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I think I said EHL. It's the 3HL, whatever that is.
Even better.
Yeah.
Look at the Toyota mountains down there.
Yeah. So, Helena Bighorns, first of all, I kind of like that name.
It's not bad. It makes sense now what the creature is in the middle of the heart.
Yeah.
Because that was where I first went, other than, holy fuck, those mountains are aggressive. I'm like, okay, the heart, we're going second grade here and putting it in the center of the chest, which I get for the purposes of a hockey sweater, but like, what the fuck is that in the middle? Big horns make sense, and wow, are those some big horns.
Indeed. The obvious gripe here is the mountains and the ads.
Yeah.
Those are my biggest problems here.
For sure. I mean, the ads make sense. It's just like, I don't like whatever that old stage is, whoever you are, no offense to your company, but why are the old stage mountains sticking up above the regular mountains?
Yeah.
It looks very clip arty. It looks like that Sixers bell.
Yes.
Fucking alternate thing that we've talked about before that I fucking hate.
You're also on both sides of the Toyota.
Yeah.
Why twice?
Pick a lane, old stage, is what we're saying.
I feel like if either A, you shrink it, or B, I understand not wanting to shrink it, lose the mountains part.
Right. No, we want it all up there.
There's mountains up there already.
Yeah. We want to be bigger than Toyota.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, money does, wonders here.
Yes.
And then the mountains. We got to talk about the mountains. I'm never really a fan of any kind of image being your tail. Like, it is
especially that.
It is a rare occasion that works. I can't even think of one off the top of my dome. I'm sure it's happened. The Connecticut whale have like a wave. That's neat.
Yeah. And it's fitting. I just, the peak, or the apex rather, of these particular mountains, you're almost touching the bottom of the heart. Like, that takes up damn near half of the sweater.
Yes.
That's a lot of real estate, dude.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, we have them on the sleeves as well.
Yes.
Just to remind you, we're mountainous as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, look, Domino's is a sponsor. Hey, Domino's, consider sponsoring your Gear Freaks.
Please do, because you guys are amazing. Especially little shenanigans. Oh, dude.
I got to say, I don't know if we've had this conversation. We've had this conversation. I don't know if it was into microphones.
Yes.
Domino's, when I was a kid, cheeks.
Yes, the worst, dude.
It was not good.
Yeah.
And if you saw mom and dad show up with Domino's, you're like, man, it's pizza. I'll eat it. But
yeah, or you stay at a friend's house, like, we're ordering Domino's. Secretly, you're like, I want to get sick so I can go home and have a different dinner. Fuck your family.
Can I get Pizza Hut, please?
Yeah.
Because Pizza Hut was the jam when I was a kid. Nowadays, you might as well eat a bowl of grease. But Domino's now, dude, like whenever they did we did that campaign.
The rebrand.
Yeah. And we tried it once, like we were at my dad's or something. He was like, should I just get some pizzas? Why not?
Sure.
Domino's was right up the road. We went and scooped some up, and I was like, what the? This is Domino's?
Dude, way different.
Yeah.
Way different, and also budget friendly.
Absolutely.
You can get weird with some Domino's, man.
Yeah, man.
They care about you there.
My wife, that's the only thing she does. She, like, because like, I'm like, just get a couple pizzas.
Yeah.
She gets like 5 different things: a chicken,
Yeah,
a pizza,
because it's cheap as fuck.
dessert.
You can load up, dude. You also, their rewards. We have too many rewards programs now in 2022.
That's true.
Ridiculous. Like everybody doesn't. Please don't. Domino's though, you can rack up quick, dude. They're there for you to give you a free pie.
And now they tip you $3 if you come pick up your order. Yeah.
They give you money?
Yeah. For delivering to yourself.
Good for them, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what?
They're marketing geniuses.
Domino's is the Sirianni of pizza chains.
They are.
They're there for you.
Absolutely.
Good for them, man.
The
I
other
did
place
not know
with the old racist guy, like he doesn't run the place anymore, but fuck them.
Yeah, I was never really big on their pizza.
I was huge on them when I worked there. I loved it. But
It's
I hated
okay.
them.
Yeah, dude. Like it's okay sometimes, but they're like, I don't know, man. They're the nostalgia in me still likes a Pizza Hut every now and then, or I convince myself. Like V and I did it about a month ago. I think we told this on Grease Poll. Like, all right, we're gonna order. Where do you want to go from? And she's like, Pizza Hut. I'm like, yeah. Like let's do it. And then it came, and it was like,
The last time I had Pizza Hut, before I finished my last piece, I was on the toilet.
dude, it does.
It moves quick.
It fucks you up for real, especially if you get the wings. Fuck, dude, you're gonna smell that shit. If you have it on Tuesday, you're gonna be smelling it on Friday still. That shit backs you up bad.
But
pizza poop talk here on the pod.
Good for us.
Yeah, man.
Only took 12 minutes to get there. That's all right. I don't know, man. Like, I love that this exists. I just don't like. I hate punching down on a 3HL team.
Me too, because they're doing their best, and the players probably have to pay for those sweaters.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. So here, let's click here. They had a jersey auction, so they auctioned them off. I can't remember what for. It said it somewhere, but they auctioned them off for something.
Okay.
For a good cause.
Which is good.
Cool. Very cool. Which I think the Connecticut Whale did with their Pride jerseys, which
yes.
I don't know if you've been to their site. Gone.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Damn it. We'll have to keep an eye out.
That one that we all wanted to get. Gone. It was gone. Like, I tweeted them after the show. I was like, yo, I need this.
Yes.
And then I went to look the next day and it was gone.
Damn it, man. We were hardcore looking at those too, where it was like, we should probably pull the trigger.
Yeah.
But then, as life would do, something came up, and it's like, I guess we'll wait on the sweaters. Yeah, no, the mountains, especially in the back. When the tip of the number is touching the tip of the mountain.
No thanks.
The fuck, though.
We got Old Stage on both sides on the back, too.
Yeah, Old Stage is a monopoly, is what we're discovering here. We're tired of them. Fuck you, Old Stage. Go away. Leave room for other people to make money.
You know what I love? This is weird, and it's because it's giving me Hitman vibes. The name plate.
Dude, so that was my first thought because we talked about the Calgary Hitmen a couple weeks ago. My first color scheme made me immediately go, yo, Bret Hart. And then, yeah, you're
Look
like,
at us.
Right? I know, a bunch of marks, but it's like, okay, this is like Rocky Mountain Hitman.
Yeah.
Like that. They're cool. So the nameplate looks, why is the heart that's above at the back of the neckline off center to the name? That's
that
fucking
could go
with
somewhere.
my OCD. Like whoever the seamstresses or seamster, maybe, whatever the dudes are that put the sweaters together, I would assume, please don't come to work hungover, because my guy Bloom should be frustrated as fuck with the job that you did. I'm just saying.
There's so much wrong with this. There's hardly anything to praise.
There's a lot wrong for sure. I do, however, like the white number with the pink outline.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's nice. And let's see if we can get... this isn't any better. Nah. That's, I think, as close as we're getting. I think I wanted, before we leave this, I wanted to see if there was one of it in action, but it does not appear so.
They're a blip on the
here
radar.
we go. Yeah. No.
The heart looks bigger there, which
Yeah.
is cool. But the heart is on Buddy's stomach.
Yes. This so like seeing it here on him, you lose those mountains and suddenly you're on to something. Like it's not my favorite thing, but I'm like, okay, cool, I dig it.
For sure. I like the fact that the heart is bigger than it, looks in the initial shot we got.
Mm-hmm.
The mountains definitely get in the fucking way though. Like other than that, man, like the heart is a cool look, especially as like a one-off.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see like those if.
Is this kid like 13?
He does look very childish. I think that's the dude from Lieutenant Hippie V and I were telling you about. Only his face isn't crooked.
He's kind of crooked, so maybe.
His face looks even because his head's crooked. Yeah, dude. Like, if you're going to do it, though, fuck it. Embrace it. Go pink laces, too.
Yeah, dude.
Just go all in, man.
Yeah. It's a Valentine's Day thing anyway. Why not? You have to buy the string.
Hit us over the head with pink, please.
I don't know how many times we've said that on this like, how many teams have made the mistake of not doing either pink, period, or enough pink? Like, I feel like the Hitmen even didn't do enough pink.
They got cute where they started working in, like, light oranges and reds and shit. It's like, I mean, dude, pink can be, especially with black. That looks fucking good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, us being Bret Hart guys aside, like, it looks dope as shit.
There's a reason, though. Like, it just looks good together.
Yes. The pink pops. It looks awesome, especially with a little white in there.
The fact that there was no black or no pink in the Miami football team. Boo.
Yes. Yes.
How do you blow that?
They missed an opportunity to embrace the Vice vibes. Okay, here's another little shot.
Yeah. So, this is obviously like maybe high schoolers, just above high schoolers, like in between high school and college, maybe. Because these don't look like grown-ass men.
No, they don't.
What the fuck is this? I like the rainbow, but
I do too.
Else is going on
Everything
here?
else is a debacle, though. There's way too much going on.
The Nottingham Panthers.
What are all the specs and why?
I wish we could get closer, but
right?
I also don't want to get closer.
Yeah, because we don't want to see what the specs are, probably. Because egregious.
High school. Oh, is this a high school team? Because
if they are, good for them.
Helena Bighorns used Valentine's Day jersey to give back. High school scoreboard.
Huh.
But Bozeman Ice Dogs doesn't sound like a high school.
Right.
Hold on. Helena's in its 28th. No, it's junior hockey.
Okay.
Bighorn's GM co-owner, Mike Green.
Okay, yeah, no.
High school does not have a GM.
No, they don't. And, well, not yet, anyway.
Yeah, not yet.
We're probably getting there, though.
Okay, well, here, let's see if we can get a good look at the regular gear. I mean, since we're here.
Yeah, I wonder what the color scheme is.
Is this
like, are black and pink way out of the spectrum for them?
It looks like it, but it also looks like the mountains are a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that from back there.
I can. They look like bottles or cans of Coors Light.
Yeah. You're in Montana.
Right. Come on, Helena.
This is AWHL. This isn't them.
Yeah, those are cheeks.
The Great Falls Americans. This might be them.
I like that, like the template of the sweater. The Bighorns.
Yeah, and then the number in the center. Boo.
Yeah, like this is not. We're not playing basketball here.
So this seems to be the one that keeps coming up the most, and seems to be like legit. Is the gray one with the mountains. I don't know, man.
I wish the mountains weren't ever present. Like that's we're not asking for much here.
Especially in 2022. Like, I don't know, man. If we were looking this up and it was like 2006, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, they were weird then.
Yeah,
like, I get it.
Makes sense, right.
Even as late as maybe 2012, 2013, being that this is a lower level league.
Right. But But now, like
2022, man.
they just wore these a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like especially in hockey, we're all well aware that busy doesn't work on a sweater.
no, it does not, dude. It doesn't. Like you
Say
can't.
what you want about the Panthers. Like I don't like it, but at least it's not busy. Like
Right.
it's just not a good look.
Yeah, if anything, it's bland. But
Yeah.
I'd rather have bland than busy,
Yes.
especially on hockey sweaters, dude. You like, what are we doing? You can't have when you have an aggressive tail like that, like you were saying. It just fucks up the balance of everything,
Yeah.
dude. Everything looks wonky from then on. It doesn't matter where you look.
Because I don't know. I can't get a good look at this, the crest, but I mean, it looks like it'd be okay as a crest.
Yeah, right. It looks basic. It looks kind of like, you know,
Like
a lot
a
of
3HL
other.
team, probably.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Those though, just
Get that out of here.
fuck off. With,
Get all of this gone.
yeah, straight cheeks.
Which is too bad because it's a decent template. Like
It is. Yeah, it reminds me. It's very Maple Leaf-esque.
Yeah.
Side
right.
note,
Hmm?
hot take real quick. Super Bowl happened over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
Can I own up to something?
Sure.
I'm coming around on the Rams shit.
Dude, I'm glad you said it. Because
Like,
looking at some of the highlights, and I'm like, fuck, that it looks good.
yeah.
Like, I think the problem is they fucked with the helmet, and it was an elite level helmet.
Yes. And now it looks like two bananas.
If they didn't fuck with the helmet, I could accept the font. But I also found myself not caring as much about the font in the few things I saw.
Yeah, dude. It's not like I was looking at them and the Bengals get-ups are fucking dope.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially their new ones. The black ones are so sweet. And the
Absolutely.
white pant, the new stripe is fucking great. And I was like, you know what, man? I thought this, like, aesthetically would be an odd-looking Super Bowl. Like, I kind of liked it, man.
Yeah,
You have two really new looks out there. It was kind of weird. No classic shit. It was kind of cool.
It's funny, like, because we said on the show last week, it's like, you said those exact words, like, oh, it's going to be weird. And I remember looking at it and be like, this actually looks good. Like, I like this
Yeah.
matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
was
it almost,
cool.
look, man, we've well documented how little I care about the NFL.
Right,
Like,
right.
it's been well documented. But I almost started watching just because I saw a couple pictures of them in play. I'm like, I kind of like this.
It looks good. It looked very different, man. It was a solid game, man. It wasn't like the best Super Bowl ever, but it was far from the worst too. Like it was okay.
And uniform wise, like sure, Chiefs last year with the classic look. But
yeah,
then,
but they were playing the Bucks, dude. There was a lot of
that's
red,
the problem.
dude. Yeah, like
you're up against the Bucks, who, like, they could be doing something just absolutely incredible right now.
yes,
They're not.
right. No, we're gonna go back
gonna-
to 2005.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Thanks.
thanks, man.
You missed the boat.
Yeah. The creamsicles, come on. Like, how do you not?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, that shit's in. Like, the Rams strategically wore their alternate roads because it was a throwback look.
Exactly.
With the yellow pant, like that yellow pant put it over, man. Like if it was a blue pant, it doesn't look as good.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow pant brings you back to Dickerson and shit. I found myself watching the game and being like from a gear perspective, like the Bengals shit is fucking top notch. But I was slowly like, as the game went on, I'm like, I don't hate these.
Yeah. Well, it's
The
hard.
bones can get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
please don't ever do that. But
Yes.
the thing is, like, that color scheme can't be fucked with. Like, yellow and blue together
Yeah.
like that, the way they utilize it is,
Yeah, dude.
it's fucking
Because
top.
they're vibrant colors too. It's a vibrant ass blue and yellow. It's not like, no offense, Green Bay. Speaking of classic looks, but it's not that. Like it's a bright ass vibe. It's very, I mean, not to be cliche, but it's LA as fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
It's shiny.
Yes.
But LA managed to, where they dropped the ball was the numbers. Again, like I've been able to come around on that.
Yeah.
And the bone, obviously,
Ugh.
and the fucking the gradient
On the blues.
that
yeah.
can fuck off.
Yep.
But what they managed to do was modernize a classic look.
Uh-huh. Wish you'd do it, Eagles.
I mean, the Eagles and the Bucks, like, I don't care about either team, but I would for sure be in line for a creamsicle. Like, if they worked the creamsicle back in, like, and I'm not talking about just as a throwback, as a modern throwback. Like, they figured out how to do it. This is what we're doing going forward.
Yep.
I'm in.
That's what. I wish more teams would do that, dude. Like, especially us in particular. Like, God, I want these back so bad. At least a modern take on them. Like, and that was like the Rams, like you were saying with the gradient numbers. Like, the gradient number itself is cheeks, but like I love those blues. Like the Rams blue get up by itself is so good, dude.
Indeed.
Like, just get that gradient ass number out of here. Yeah. Make it a yellow number. Why are you fucking with it?
Seriously.
It was great. Like, that was one of the best looks ever in NFL history. Was the Dickersons, dude.
Yeah.
Like, why would you fuck with that?
Well, because
you know,
I don't know.
Because it's what we do now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm geeked to see what teams are getting new looks this year. Because usually a couple change.
Because we got to be eyes on that, because now that the Super Bowl's over, I mean, next thing's obviously the draft.
And they always have it announced by the draft. That way the picks can hold up the new get-ups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in the next 2 months, if anybody, we should know.
We know that the Rams won't. We know that the Bengals won't.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns won't, because they came out. Well, I think they came out with a third, right?
Yeah.
The Jets are still relatively new.
They are. The Jags, I think, which, God,
they can't ever get it right.
Ever, dude.
The Brunels were the best of the bunch.
They were, and they were okay. They weren't great, but it was like, you know what? This is solid. It's very 1996.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, look at the Panthers, who came in the league the same year, and they're still rocking the same shit.
Same shit.
The Panthers desperately, like, I love the Panthers helmet. The Panthers helmet is sleek.
Yeah.
The color scheme is even good, but can we
figure out any kind of changes to that jersey, please?
Dude. Yeah, like the silver helmet with the black uni and the silver pant looks sick, but come on.
I noticed that they started trotting out the Carolina blue after, like, as I guess it was probably a third.
Yeah.
But okay.
My son has one of those, a Christian McCaffrey, because that's his boy.
Oh.
And he was like, I want the blue one. And I was like, I don't even know if that's the right choice, but sure.
You do you, son.
Yeah.
You
good,
do you.
Good for you.
You made a choice.
Yeah. Good for you. Let's empower you.
Yes. I mean, obviously in my back pocket, I'm for you. I'm hoping the Birds make the switch. Just I'm not holding my breath on that.
You know what's really started to piss me off the more I look at our get-ups? The font of the last names. The more I look at it, it fucking infuriates me, dude. I noticed it on Jalen Hurts' nameplate.
Uh-oh.
The S, which isn't going to matter because he's probably not going to be around for a while, which I'm not against, but I don't want to become the Cleveland Browns now, Howie. If you look at his nameplate, man, the S in Hurts is like thinner than the hurt part. And it's like,
oof.
How? How'd this get through people?
Yeah. Like, that's fine. Let's leave that.
Nah, fuck it. Let it look like one of those knockoffs.
Although I guess maybe that's the whole the motto in Philly. Fuck it.
Yeah. Let's put on the back of the jersey how we feel. Hurts. And it's like, can we just do something different, please? Like, it's weird because I love the number font. It's unique to us. Like, keep that. Please keep that. I'm fine with it. Like, it's fucking goddamn something else. Please. I'm tired of the midnight green. And I love the color. I know we've said this shit a million times. But
it's time.
Dude.
Make a change. It worked for Cincy. Just saying.
Even like Miami, dude. Like, when they modernized their logo. Like, modernize this fucking dude.
Yes.
Modernize, like, fuck, man. This logo is the shit, dude.
Yeah.
I love our other logo. I've got it tattooed on me, but, like, this is the shit, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
This is the shit, but
not likely.
Nope.
I feel like the Patriots should do it too.
Go back to Pat Patriot, dude.
Yeah.
They just changed a couple years ago too, so I think they've got like 2 or 3 years left.
See, and I feel like I feel like the Giants should be going back to the Hostettlers by now too. Like,
oh my God, the Giants are cheeks, dude. I'm not even saying that. Like,
well, they're big blue and they wear red. Like, okay,
right, with a gray pant.
what, I don't. Why is this happening?
How and why? Why? The fuck, dude.
Dumb.
And then you got the Commanders in the division now, who just have a complete identity crisis.
Yeah.
Who are we? We don't know.
One team we know won't. The Dallas Cowboys.
Nope, they're not changing.
That won't change.
For shit.
I don't. I hope this isn't boring, y'all. But like, I'm trying to put it out there as to who might like, because
I love seeing every year who does, man.
And do you think baseball's gonna get on them City Connects like now?
Maybe in like 4 years. Oh shit, we didn't finish them. We have 24 more teams to do. Fuck.
Why are they not releasing them now? Oh, wait, because they're on strike.
Yeah, again.
God bless.
I swear, dude. I swear.
Baseball.
I love baseball.
Fuck up anything.
God damn, they piss me off.
Yeah.
Fucking old white people, man. They ruin everything.
Well, I guess like we had like a general topic of uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
We're ticking down towards the end of February, friend, which means March is right around the corner.
I was thinking about that the other day.
I think what I want to do is like open up like some sort of voting so people can fill out the top 64 for us.
I'm so down.
And then
let them do the work.
And then we can do still selection
the final
day.
seating.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah. Do we want to put out like what we do the tournament on this year? Give it up to the people?
Yeah, I mean the link will come out. It's what is it? Challenge.com is where it is, and just be on the lookout for the link. And actually, now that we're doing video, I'll be able to put it up here during the show.
Yes,
so
yes, which will be a good visual aid. Yeah. I need to get back in the Discord because everything going on, but like that dude. God damn, those were fun.
Yes.
Chopping it up about, like, dudes were pissed where we seated people last year.
Yeah.
People were hot, man.
Yep. It happened.
Yeah. Get over it.
Join the conversation and figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Be here.
But I feel like, I guess, to lay a few ground rules out here, 60 spots are going to be open because, in my opinion, the Final Four from last year are in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, the Devs have to be because they're defending champions.
Defend the crown.
So
right.
They have to be.
Yes.
Where they get seated, I feel like still depends on the division.
Where we go. Yeah.
But
Final Four was them. Out of the NFL was the Creamsicles, right?
Yes, the Creamsicles.
The Nuggets, Skylines, the Rainbows, and then the Stros, the gas stations, right?
The gas stations. Yep.
What a great Final Four we had.
Fuck yeah.
And I think that the gas stations were like a 10 seed, I think.
Dude, yeah.
The Nuggets were an 8. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Creamsicles were high. I think they were like a 2 or a 3. And I think, the Devs were a top 2, 3, too.
I think the Devs were a 2. So none of the top seeds made it, but two belong there were the finalists.
Yeah.
Blue Bay and the Creamsicles and the Devs.
Yeah, so. Dude. God, that was fun seeing the way that shit played out, dude. I can't wait, man.
It's always I say always. We did it once. Yeah. But it was a blast.
It was.
So
it's going to be a yearly thing, though.
A selection show coming up around the corner. Be on the lookout. We'll figure out. I need to figure out a way to like just take people's votes. Like they could just put in the names and collect them. I can collect them somewhere, and then we'll just go from there.
Yep.
And we will be, if we get more than 64 or more than 60. Selection, we'll chop out whatever's not needed, and then we'll seed it.
Weight.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm so in, and I
can't wait. I love that shit.
I feel like the way we approached it last year is the way to go too. Like each league gets a thing,
gets a prize. So you have a final. Your Final Four, you're guaranteed one from each sport. That was cool as fuck.
Right, and then of course, throwbacks are allowed in. Just remember that one throwback spot is already taken by the NFL because the Creamsicles are in.
Yep.
One from each league except for hockey.
Right. Yeah.
Is gone.
The Final Four, 3 were throwbacks. Holy shit.
So like the Nuggets throwbacks, are in from NBA, so that takes one throwback spot from the NBA.
Yep.
And
Same with the gas
stations. So
Jesus, man.
not just saying.
Good for throwbacks.
It just this
It
whole
goes to what we were just saying.
just do that. People like it. Why fight it?
The modern takes are so great when they do
that's what
it,
the
when you hit it right. When
That's
you
what the
hit home run.
Stros have now.
Yeah.
Like it is a modern take to the gas stations. Now, I mean, it doesn't have like the cool stripe
Right.
that the gas station
But
had.
you got the color scheme, they went back to it.
And it looks like if you looked at the gas stations and looked at the current Stros, you go,
Yep.
I can see that they're the same
The
team.
parallels, yeah. I wish the Phillies would go back to the burgundy and like baby blues. I wish. I love those.
You think about like how many squads rock baby blue as the home.
Yeah. I hate the red
Twins did.
pinstripes, dude, right? Like the only current Phillies like regular get up I like is the alternates, the creams. Those
Yeah.
are fucking sick. Cuz you got the blue hat with it with the red P. Like it looks good.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, like the red pinstripes, the fucking gray, like get that shit out of here.
It's weird how shit wears off because when the Phils like first switched to the pinstripes, I remember being like, "Oh, word."
Yeah, well, very much like the birds, it's existed. Like, dude, that look's been around since the early '90s.
Yeah, like I think maybe the year before y'all went to the series, with the Jays.
Because we were wearing them in that one against the Jays, and
Yeah.
that was what 92 or 93, I can't remember. But yeah, they just switched in 90 or 91 because then it was the burgundy and white, which would be fine too. Like I love the Phillies throwback shit, but
There's very few teams that should never like the Yanks. I'm fine with the Yanks staying the way they are because they're
for sure,
Yankees.
yeah, gross, but we acknowledge it.
Cowboys. I don't want the Cowboys. I mean, I do.
I do just
But I
just
don't.
to watch their fans lose their fucking minds, dude, because they would freak.
Yeah.
They would freak, dude. And it would be so great.
The Devils, like, they dropped those thirds, and we all kind of collectively went, eh.
Yeah, just stick with what you got.
By the way, the hat came back.
Yeah,
Did not buy, and I'll tell you why. Why is it not available in a fitted?
dude, for real.
I'm not buying a snapback.
Me either, and it sucks because there's a lot of hats I see that I'm like, I fucking love this hat.
I want a hat.
Yeah, but like I get a snapback. Why did they make a comeback?
I don't know.
Why? Like, dude, it like fitteds existed for a reason.
Yeah, dude.
And
It's just a better feel. My brother tried to like sell me on, oh man, I like a nice snapback because your hair comes out at the top. I'm like,
no,
what?
I don't want that. Sean, my son loves snapbacks too, and like he and I'll argue about it. Snapbacks are better, and I'm like,
In
fuck
what
out of here,
way?
dude. Yeah, like dude, no. I have too big a they might work for you now at 12.
Yeah.
Try when you get in your 30s, when you've got a dome on you.
I also feel like I don't know, maybe it's just a mental thing, but something about a fitted feels pro. Like it feels real. Like it feels like a legit
Yeah,
hat.
dude.
Like
It does.
I'm actually supporting the team.
Yeah, not Little League.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not just something I picked up from Kmart.
from the gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hanging on a rack. You can buy one with your hot dog and your soda.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I had to purposefully buy
Right.
this hat.
I went and sought this shit out.
Yeah.
Hats are expensive now, by the way.
dude.
Like,
Yeah.
I get it and all, but
Come on.
we're getting north of $40 for a fucking baseball hat now.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. Like,
That's why
people-
I'm trying to take care of my shit right now.
like we all got bills out here, man. You know? Like, I haven't bought a hat in a while. I went through a phase where I was fucking killing it, buying a shit ton. And I was looking at my hats the other day, and I'm like, been a while.
I need a new Devs hat. That's why I want the hat.
Dude, hockey hats suck because I want a Flyers hat so bad. But like you said, the couple that I see, I'm like, snapback.
Out.
Nope. Want no parts of it.
I mean, look, maybe if it was $15, I'd consider, but even then,
Yeah.
I'm doing it just because I like the hat, and I'm
Right.
never going to wear it because it's a snapback.
Yeah, and I'm going to walk around with my back to everybody because I don't want them to know.
Please.
Yeah.
Hey.
Don't look at me. You know? Like, fuck, dude. They feel weird. They feel clunky. They feel like you're wearing a box on your head.
Mm-hmm.
They don't feel right, man.
They don't.
They don't feel right. The brim doesn't feel right. It's just off. Everything's off.
You heard it here. Gear freaks are against Snapbacks.
We hate them.
God, I hate a snapback.
They're the worst, dude. They're the fucking worst.
I can't believe like this is the tangent.
But it needs to be said.
You have something
It
with a
needs-
hat.
Yes.
It's cool. I like it. It took my mind off of the jersey that I didn't like.
Right. Like at the minimum, give an option.
Yes.
Give an option, man.
You could have got $30 out of me, $40 out of me. I would have.
Right.
I would have bought a hat.
Yep.
But it wasn't fitted, and so I said, "All right, well, I guess I'm not getting this."
Yeah. I'll keep my money, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I'll buy a Smashing Pumpkin shirt instead.
Right. Right. Exactly, dude.
41 years old and just now getting a Smashing Pumpkin shirt. It's okay.
Don't feel bad. I've only got 2 Doors shirts, and I never wear them. They're both 2X. So I'm like, we've graduated to 1X now, so I don't want to be wearing drapes. We're good.
I think my pumpkins. I think I had to buy 2X
Okay.
because there was no X.
Dude, that's the worst.
It's like, oh man.
That's the worst because 1X is that's what was always cool about being like 1X is like the size.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like when you're 2X bordering on a 3, like your boy was, it's like, you know what? I'm never gonna have a problem finding my size. Now that it's like I'm more of a human again, like there's more than enough times where I've gone to like look at something and I'm like try to click XL and like nothing happens. You're just like, fuck.
No man.
Guess I'll wait.
What's really making me mad is almost 2.5 years ago at this point, 2019, the end of 2019, just before we started doing this show, I was down to an L.
Dude, yeah.
I was wearing an L. Like it was like not tight, but it was like fitting.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
But
Still.
I was in it.
Yep.
And then like now I look like this in an X.
I know
like,
what you
man.
mean, dude. I know. Even now, there's still like, because different shirts fit differently. There's a couple 1Xs that I put on now because I'm not quite like there yet, but I'm there. There's a couple 1Xs I'll put on where I'm like,
Close, but not quite.
are we going anywhere? 'Cause if we're not, I'll leave it on. Like it's not even like I have to look good for public people thing, but it's like I don't want to be an embarrassment.
I don't want to be constantly doing this number.
Yeah, like can we not? I just don't want to look like a sausage in a casing in public. If we're just hanging out around the house, I don't really give a shit. Like I shouldn't say that, but it's like I'm not the only person I'm embarrassing here is myself, which at this point, who cares? You know?
Well, friend, we have done it.
We covered a lot of ground today, man.
I didn't, I had the one thing in mind.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what happens. It's okay.
Yeah, this is why we do the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Without even doing the rabbit hole,
That's right.
oddly enough.
I
We
feel-
always end up down one.
That's true. And we also never do the sponsor thing. Look, if you want to help, just tell somebody
Yes.
about the show.
Yes, that's it.
Like, honestly, like, I'd love it if you used our Fanatics link because it would be cool. That would be money in our
Yeah,
pocket.
dude.
Would love that. Would love if you bought some Raised Energy because, yeah, money in our pocket.
Yes.
Fucking cool.
And it's good. It'll help you, by the way.
Very much so. But even just listening to the show at this point
It,
helps.
dude. Yeah.
And
Fuck yeah.
telling somebody that you do.
All we ask for is your support, especially this time of year. Like you said, man, we're coming up on Gear Madness Part 2.
Oh, man.
Like, this is the best time of year for this pod.
And
I shouldn't say that because there's always something coming out. But, like, dude, Gear Madness was a fucking blast.
yeah, dude. And we get to bust out the legal pads and
Yeah.
like nothing.
Yeah.
And now there's precedent. Like it was a thing already. So now
Right.
we have something to build off of. Like
We've got a reigning champ.
yes.
And it's your squad.
Yes. I doubt they repeat.
Hey.
I get the feeling that but you never know. Like the internet could come out to play and say, "Nah, we want the devs again."
Right. Exactly, dude. The Creamsicle Bucks were tough out.
Absolutely.
So, like, that was such a fun final. It was like, yo, these are the last two. This is so fucking cool.
Yeah. And rightfully so. Like when you look back
Yep.
at it and maybe we'll do one last review show before we go.
Yeah.
Because now that we have video, I can bring up last year's tournament and
That's
look
true.
at it and
Yeah. We
kinda
go from, like,
dissect
the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8 on.
just be like, here's where this happened. How cool is this?
Because there were a lot of upsets, dude, where it was
Yeah.
like, yo, like, The Stros making it all the way through. They were the Cinderella. You're like, what the fuck? like they were a 10.
They toppled some tough teams.
They did, dude, a lot. Because there were some. I mean, like there is in every bracket. Like there were some powerhouses in there.
Yeah, man.
You know.
But I guess all this to say, man, you were so close, Helena Bighorns, but there was not enough pink.
Suckers!